Hi class, welcome to Medical Terminology. This video is going to help you register for Connect, help you understand the way your week is laid out and where you can find everything in your Blackboard site. And so first of all, faculty information, pretty straightforward, everything you need there. Syllabus and schedule. Definitely read your syllabus, understand how things go, and then your schedule as well. So what I would recommend is that you print your schedule and so you have it available to you at all times because this has all of your due dates. You also will see that all of your due dates are outside your weekly folders, which I will show you that as well. So let's go over here to course resources. This is really important. Couple things that you're going to do in this class. You're going to work in Connect and you're going to have videos in CTE skills. And so one of the things you're doing this week is you're registering for CTE skills. If you register incorrectly, it will take up to 2 weeks to fix. You have to fix it with CTE skills. So please, please, please follow this instruction. You need to register with an existing organization and you have all of your information right here. If you're still not sure, hey, got a video for you. This might be helpful. Also in this course, we operate with weighted grades. If you want to look to find out what each assignment weight is contributable to your overall grade, you can find that information in your syllabus. In addition, you will always have a weighted grade column in Gradebook along with a column for each area that contributes to your total weight. So you will always know where you're at in this class at all times. For this class, you are going to use Connect primarily. In order to register for Connect, all you need to do is log into an assignment and set up your account. There is no code to use, there is nothing. All you need to do is click on your first assignment, and I'll show you how to do that. Here's a Connect Help folder. One of the most important things you're going to do in this class is you are going to do the orientation for Connect, because what's really valuable is that you understand the technology requirements that are needed and that you can fulfill those technology requirements, and then you have ways to make sure that Connect will work. Okay, and so one of the things you're going to be asked to do is do a compatibility test, and this ensures you have all the right programming installed in your computer to make sure that Connect can run. And here's a quick tip sheet for you. If you are experiencing a problem, this is where you want to come first. And then here's just a little information about SmartBook and about how to utilize that to the best of its ability. And here's another basic troubleshooting option for you. Okay. For the most part in this class, this area right here, we're one-stop shop into weekly folders. You may not see all of these folders that I show you right away, but you will kind of see week 1, you have your due dates lined out. You will always have 2 due dates. You have a Wednesday due date and you have a Sunday due date. These do not change. What you'll begin to see is outside of week 1 and 2, you will begin to see that every week looks the same. This is so you get in a habit and a pattern of every week knowing exactly what you need to accomplish by Wednesday and exactly what you need to accomplish by Sunday. There's a fair amount of work in this class because the reality is if you're going to learn a new language, you have to immerse yourself in that language. To do that successfully in an online environment, I've created a ton of activities for you to use the language repeatedly in multiple different ways. Everything from spelling to pronunciation to application to memorization. And so this is how your course is constructed. I will point out to you, this class will take you 6 to 9 hours a week. It's a Carnegie Credit class, and this is what you need to expect, the type of time you need to expect to dedicate to this class in order to get the grade you want. Most students taking this course would like to walk with an A. If you want to walk with an A, that can happen. Every single student can get an A in my class. You put in this kind of time and effort, you will walk with the grade you're looking for. This right here is an audio glossary. It kind of looks like it is homework because it says that, and I'm sorry about that. The audio glossary is a source where you can listen to how to pronounce words. beginning in week 3, which we'll talk about later, you will do pronunciation exercises. And so when you're not sure how to pronounce a word, this is a great resource for you. Okay, so let's go into week 1. You have a few videos here from CT Skills. I will always put up here for every chapter exactly what the purpose of the chapter is and the learning outcomes I'm expecting you to meet in order to achieve that chapter successfully. You will always have a PowerPoint associated with the chapter. The PowerPoint is not narrated. That would be super, super boring. Nothing's worse than a narrated medical terminology PowerPoint. So this is why your PowerPoints are meant to coincide with your LearnSmart and then with the additional videos that I've provided. This is a LearnSmart. You'll always see that LS there. And so you'll usually always see a due date right here. This is a Connect activity. All of your, where it says Connect activities and LearnSmarts, and then what will be quizzes and exams will all be in Connect. And so if you were a first-time user and you wanted to register for the course, simply click on this LearnSmart and set up your account with your email and your name. That's all you have to do. You will see here, Connect assignments often look like this. And so they list everything that you need to accomplish, and it's listed, in your weekly folder, in your schedule. And Connect assignments have this little icon, okay? You can access them directly through here. It takes about an hour or two for Blackboard to update. And so if it's not something that I manually grade, like exam questions or audio pronunciation, it will automatically populate into your gradebook for the class, but that will take about an hour or two. So don't panic if you complete work and then you can't see it in your gradebook. Give it about an hour or two and then you will be able to find it. Okay, I just logged into assignment. You can see students have already begun their work in this class. The one thing I did want to show you, big mistake students often make, is I'm going to switch to a student view. I'm in an instructor view right now. I want to show you that how to submit an assignment, because often students forget that when you work on an assignment, you've not turned it in until you've submitted it. So even though this is electronic, even though you think I have access, all of that good stuff, it doesn't work unless you physically turn it in. And so if I am going to go here and I am going to go to chapter 1, and you see all of my assignments here, and this is what it would look like for you if you were in your Connect platform. And I start an assignment because this is the one I wanted to begin. I'm going to go ahead and begin. You'll notice that all of your activities have 2 attempts. The point with activities is that you get practice. I want you to get 100% on every single one of them. That's my goal. These are not assessments. They're not quizzes. They are giving you practice with the material. This is your immersion, so to speak. And so I hope that when you take your attempt, and if you didn't get 100%, that you go back and you try to fix whatever went wrong. Okay, and so you can see how many points. You'll see here that if you do not complete it by the due date, and that means submit, so if you start working at 11:49 and you submit it at 12:05, you're going to get docked on percentage. It's by 11:59 p.m. So I'm going to start my problems here, and you can see that a couple of things up here. For most questions, there's a check my work button. So indicate what syllable receives emphasis when pronounced. I'm going to say ma. Okay? Right, wrong, or indifferent. Doesn't really matter. So here, I can check my work. That wasn't right. Okay, so I'm going to return to my question, and you can do this twice. And I'm going to say it's rheumatoid. Okay, I'm going to check my work. Still wrong. So I'm done. It's going to let me check my work again. No way. Lucky me. Okay, so that was the right number. Okay, I'm going to return to question. Notice the buttons right here. I can save and exit, or I can submit. If you do not submit your work, it does not exist. I'm obviously going to miss a bunch of questions because I didn't finish the work. Okay, so you have to hit submit. This is also very important for your attendance, because if you have not submitted your work, then I cannot take your attendance on that and you may be dropped from the course. So make sure you submit. Okay, so you're pretty much outlined. Hopefully this video helped you gather how to organize and how to move forward on the registrations that you need to do. Feel free to email me and have a great first week.